Is this thing on? Can you hear me? Is anybody out there? Hey, tune in. It's the hottest show, homie, on the West Coast. The Roy Anthony Show. It's the hottest show, homie, on the West Coast. The Roy Anthony Show. It's the hottest show, homie, on the West Coast. The Roy Anthony Show. And it's featuring the homie Big Hank, huh? It's the hottest show, homie, on the West Coast. The Roy Anthony Show. It's the hottest show, homie, on the West Coast. The Roy Anthony Show. It's the hottest show, homie, on the West Coast. The Roy Anthony Show. And it's featuring the co-host Big Hank. It's the hottest show, homie, on the West Coast. Everybody tune in, you dig it? It's funny as hell, my dude. It's when we can kick it. Everything is going down. They about to do the most. It ain't a confrontation, it's a conversation, homie. Yo.
You know, I number one headliner. With me living in Long Beach, all of my neighbors, all my friends and stuff, they all respect me, they love me. The business point, you see we are here on 4th Street in downtown Long Beach, east side Long Beach area, the way you want to say it. And I just always feel free and stuff, like how different people love me, loves to talk about me, loves how Roy Anthony is and stuff. So won't y'all come with me? My neighbors love me, man. All the business owners is like, what's up, Angel?
Fuck you, man. Fuck you, man. You're in your bullshit again. Bullshit again. We want to see you here again. Hey, man.
Good. Matter of fact, I see one of my good neighbors now. There, Mr. Tommy.
Fuck you, nigga. Fucking with a motherfucker early in the morning, ain't had no pussy. Oh! Motherfucker.
Hola, mija. What's up, big homie? What's up? That's my man Noodles. What's up, Noodles?
Fuck you, Roy Anthony, man. Get out of here, man.
Hey, y'all, welcome to the Roy Anthony Show. As you can see, that I have to be able to run my show and work at the same time and stuff. Don't worry about the cones or everything. You can see I'm a working man. I'm doing my comedy, mobile units. You can call me for your parties or if you need plumbing issues or any type of fixtures. What it do? What it do? What it do? This is comedian Roy Anthony, starting the 2nd season, y'all. Can you believe it? We've been consistent. I am comedian Roy Anthony. I'm with my co-host. They haven't got in yet. My man 3030 in the back. Big Hank, he's coming in. He'll be here shortly. Oh man, it's been I have to say I've been blessed.
Amen.
Look, we finished season 1. It was 16 episodes. Woo. Professional people from all over. And so the way to kick off the 2nd season is you got to kick it in hard, like bang. And we bringing in a special guest. Oh, a true celebrity. And it's an honor to kick off the 2nd season with that. And before I go any further, I always want to give a shout out to our platform, which is the Woe Entertainment, created by Richie King, aka Redneck Pimp, co-creator Goose. We got my associate producer, Blue Phoenix, Ethan, Richie King, Ethan. Ethan or Ethan, we always have him. Boy, it's a mission impossible trying to get his name, man. Rich King and them just said, see yo. Man, we have a wonderful guest today, and it's gonna be an honor. As everybody know that I am a stand-up comedian but I'm also a producer. Rich and them said it's Ethan. We know, man, we be saying Ethan, but we be teasing with him, you know, Ethan Hawk, the brother of Ethan. And we'd like to give a shout out to all, like I said, the social producer, Ethan and Blue Phoenix, and then all the other hosts, like Matt Brooks, man, you know, much love. I don't call his name out enough. I want to tell him, God bless him, man. Got much love for him too. I had a good show, but I was with Redneck. I think it was Tuesday. Was it Tuesday or I think it was Tuesday. Man, my days has been. It was Tuesday evening, man. I had a good time with him. And War Entertainment is blowing up, and now we got other podcasters groups that are joining in with us. And so that was Tuesday. He kicked in. That was Tuesday, and I tell everybody, like Blue Phoenix has that live gaming. It's not a game she don't know. And she give you tidbits and everything on how to learn through the games. You feel me? Now everybody knows that. Oh, wait a minute, our host came in, the other co-host is in the house. Big Hank's in the house.
You already know. What's up, Roy? What's up, 3030?
You got it. Hey, man, I want to wait till y'all all got in. Big Hank got in. It was asked of me by the War Entertainment that they want y'all two to be actual official co-hosts. So I even put it on the thing now. Y'all official co-hosts. They need you to go through the War Entertainment. So when them checks be coming through, they'll be looking at me. You got your own. You get your own money.
Yeah,
like, you know what I'm saying?
Cause I know at first you had yours in your right pocket and you had mine in your left pocket.
Well, I tried to merge the two with. But when they talk to me, because see, some people got to see how we flow.
Yeah.
Now we all know how we flow together.
Yes, sir.
But the world is see it, and they know that we can approach subjects without, we're not attacking. No. We tell them what it is.
Yes, sir.
You know, we're black men in this America, but a lot of our neighbors is whites, Latinos, Asians. We ain't mad at you.
Some of you.
No.
It's the devil I be blaming. I'm in a fight with the devil. I ain't blaming no man. It's the devil.
Right.
Yes, sir.
You know,
principalities, all them principalities. Yes, sir.
Sometimes I'd rather deal with some political shit than instead I've had family members can just your worst enemies.
Sometimes.
If it wasn't shameful, some of my aunties, I'd be like, but you know, I don't hit women, and I'm definitely not gonna raise my hand to my elders and stuff. But you know what I mean, right?
Yes, sir.
I've had them take my money and then like, oh, you gonna let that come between us?
Yeah. Hey, that little punk ass money. That little punk ass money.
Where my money?
What would Nana think about that?
Yeah, it wasn't no punk ass. Yeah, it wasn't no punk ass $20 when you was asking to borrow it, nigga. But now you want that old punk ass $20 back here, nigga.
Hey, like my mother said, Roy, can I borrow some money? That depends how much you ask. I know 9 months you carried me, and there was 4 or 5 years, so I equate that to about a G, right? But especially in the year I was born, you wasn't had to spend that much money. Now,
milk was 15 cents, shit like that. Yeah, it wasn't
all that cheap, but it was cheaper than what it is today. Yeah, but if you talk about 5 or 10,000, I'd be like, well, mom, you know, I love you, but you're in that kind of like that ass whooping range.
Hey, I don't know if y'all remember, but I remember we used to get our milk delivered to us on our porch.
For real?
Nigga, in the bottles. Yeah.
Wow. And now they still in FedEx boxes. Boy, you would have had some days.
That nigga said we'd have been in trouble.
Oh my God. Hey man, check this out, Big Hank.
Yes, sir.
Before I go any farther, I want to bring in this legend.
Yes.
She is a true legend.
Yes, sir.
We was just doing a pre testing and everything. And she brought up, here it is, it's stuck in my mind with so much stuff going in my life. I stuck in my mind that me and her had started kicking together at the Blue Cafe, but she hit me with something deeper than that. And took me to Cheers, brought tears to my eyes. That was a part of my life, and Chocolate Storm was part of it. That's what we bring to the stage. No other than legendary Chocolate Storm.
That's my sis.
Chocolate Storm.
Hey. What's up, Chop?
Hi, hey. Hi.
Hey, Chop.
Hi, 30.
Hi.
How you guys doing?
Great.
Good.
I've watched you guys 2 times.
Oh, wow, look at me. I'm on the big screen.
Nigga, on the big screen. Nigga, we made it. We made it to the big screen.
Somebody told me, they said, we have you on the 60-inch screen. And boy, I got to talk about some deep politics. It's like, wait, but
put that nigga back on the 12-inch. Put him back on the 12-inch.
We're gonna put him on a monitor in the bathroom. But hey, what's up with you, Chocolate Storm?
Thing is, how you doing?
Oh, you know, now look, we got to do it like we always do. You got to do a test. You got to do a testimony.
Last night.
Chocolate Storm, can you hear me?
Yeah.
It's up to you. You got the microphone. You doing testimony.
I was tired as hell. I was like, oh shit, and I forgot to put some bottoms on. I got top on.
What? Wait a minute.
Look, all the fellas did like this. Lean back.
Niggas leaned in.
Yeah. I kind of was doing like this, like, okay. All right. All right, Chocolate, you gotta say it again, Sugar.
The top is okay.
Okay.
Yes, very nice. Yeah. Very nice.
And although I raised up my dress, don't worry, the titties don't sit up here no more. They down. So that's why I raised up the dress.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
All right.
There's nothing wrong with that, Queen. You're looking gorgeous. Now, tell us, come on, you got to give us a testimony, your name, who you are, what you do. Come on now.
Well, my name is comedian Chocolate Storm.
Yes.
I'm a SAG-AFTRA member. I am also a promoter, a producer. I am DB credits online. What else? I'm a mother, a great grandmother, a wife.
Wow.
You sure said wife real low.
I talk about him all the time. Everybody who's all right. He all right with me.
Chuck.
Road.
And we can say Chuck's name.
Amen. Big
Chuck. I've been knowing Chuck for a minute.
Shout out, baby.
Yes.
He'll be on, pop on in a minute.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, he'll pop on in a minute, especially since I showed some skin.
Oh yeah, you know he gonna show up.
You wanna let niggas know whose skin that is.
Oh, he got me in trouble one time. He know I know what I'm talking about. I ain't gonna bring that up, but he got me in trouble one time.
Before we got married.
Yeah, he loved his. Hey, since I've known Chocolate, I've known Chuck.
Oh my
God.
CNC.
No, before Chuck. Before we got back together. Well, yeah, that's right. Yes, right.
Because he was kind of like a manager trying to be like, carry your stuff for you and everything. He was showing he loved. Boy, look, you talking about someone who's he's just handling the bags so very well. I'm sitting up here. Okay. So wait a minute.
Amen.
Before we go any farther, I understand you just finished a movie.
Yes.
Yeah.
Girl Guts.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, movie. It was shot in Burbank, California. Real good shoot. The cast, the crew, Emily, everybody was great. Supposed to be. I went in as a what do you call it? Like a background.
Yeah.
You know, and it turned into a speaking role for me.
Yeah.
Principal in the house.
Yeah. So
Principal.
I'm really excited about that. It's a really cool movie. I guess it's being edited. I hope it get picked up by somebody. It was a cool message. It was about a real hoity-toity woman who was raped, and she had to go to therapy. And so she ended up in therapy with people like me, of color, people of different stature, different levels, people that she would normally stick her nose up to and wouldn't give the time of day to. She ended up, we had to give her our energy to uplift her from being raped, because rape has no color, no race, no nothing. Rape
Yeah.
is rape. So she found herself in there with people like, and she came in with her nose like stuck up and stuff like that. But in the end, she learned that we're all people. It doesn't matter if she had money or if she was a superstar, you know. And we just gave her the uplift she need. I'd say that much.
Okay. Now,
Pretty cool message.
and it was a SAG production though.
It is.
Yes.
But hopefully, you know, hopefully it get picked up, you know.
But to my understanding,
Excuse me.
when you were doing this, you didn't have no problems with the director, producers. You was on time. I had a report that you was very easy to work with.
Oh yeah, I showed up. Oh man, I think I was kind of like the first one there. Roy Anthony, let me just say by trade, I'm a social worker and a nurse.
Yeah.
Worked many years at St. Mary's in Long Beach Memorial. Originally, the language is gonna change a little bit today. Okay.
No problem.
Originally, you know, I worked at the Caltrade Tech thing. I did the financial aid and registration director. After college closed, I ended up working. I can say this, you know, it's been a long time ago. I didn't know what the hell I was going to do because all I knew was data entry. I didn't know anything else. So I went to school for data entry and all that. And back then, they wasn't hiring people that were dark like me for the front office. Although I could do shorthand, although I could type 250 words a minute, although dictation.
Damn.
Rolling.
Yeah, I went to school for all of this.
Yes.
But back in the day, they wasn't hiring a dark-skinned person for the front office. They wanted like a Becky type, you know.
Yes.
So
Understand.
I even took a speech class because when I got here to California from East St. Louis, I used to say stuff like her instead of here. And I said that instead of there, you know.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm with you.
Yeah, I was frying chicken wings for the gangsters and potatoes
Yeah.
on.
Yes.
You know?
Yeah, you were.
Yeah, so I came, hey Chuck, you gonna fry me a chicken basket, honey? I cut some potatoes up in a minute and fry them.
I'm with you.
That sounds good.
Niggas be out there slanging that stuff on Martin Luther King and eat my chicken wings.
Yeah.
Still, I went
Gotta
to
eat.
school, you know, I went to school.
Your volume went off. Your volume's down. Oh, there you go.
Yeah, so even while I was in school and even when I got out of school and got my license, I still was out there balling. You know, so I walked the mini road. I remember, you know, like gangsters in Long Beach, when I lived on Martin Luther King in Salt Lake, they would be jacked up on the car, right? And I walk right past them and get their dope, put it in my uniform, and keep walking because they didn't sweat me because I had a uniform on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I used to go in the club and put the gangsters' beer between my legs. Or they bottle. They didn't want to pay the high prices. So I used to put it in my dress and walk in the club.
What?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
did it while I had my fun while I was getting my education. That's one thing about me. I had my fun. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And, I became a social worker. The facility put me through school. So professionalism, it lives in me.
Yes.
Yeah.
But that, long story short, that's why I show up early.
And
Yeah.
take care. And with that, you know how to infrastructure. When you putting a show together, or you're producing something, or you're working with somebody putting the show together, you know what needs to be done, what
Yes, sir.
T's need to be crossed, what I's need to be dotted.
And
Yeah.
T crossed.
Yes.
Yes,
Now,
sir.
now, you have been a comedian for a little bit over what, 20 years?
I think I've been back 16 from 89 to 92, and then from 2004 to now.
Okay, because I met you on this part, and me and Chocolate Storm, which I didn't know because I remember our time at Cheers. But where my focus,
Cafe. And I
yes,
said,
Blue Cafe, because that's where you took that. Oh my God, she was tearing down the house with the bitch, come get your son.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I
Yeah.
had just wrote
That's
something.
a legendary joke by you.
Oh yeah, yeah,
I've seen some people try to kind of copy it,
yeah.
Yeah.
but we know where the original of that came from. And I saw
Yes,
it
sir.
mature. I saw, as a comedian, we get a joke and we see it works. So next thing you know, we alter it and we put a little bit more juice and stuff to it, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Now,
He told me when I was doing it off of paper. I'm tired of him. He tired of me too. He won't leave my house. You knew when I was doing it on paper.
And look, all right. We was at the Blue Cafe. That was from 2009 to 2011. Chocolate Storm's a regular now with, right?
Yeah.
Now, we rocking all types of audience. Our audience has always been Black, whites, Latinos.
Mm-hmm.
It's never been one diverse. I've had Black comics come up to me and say, man, I ain't know how to make white be Black. I've had white comics say the same thing about Black. I said, at my show, you better get A. So some people who was professionals from BET or whatever couldn't really make the stage, but Chocolate Storm tearing it up. So she got comfortable. Then that BET called, I think it's Who Got Jokes or something, right?
Got jokes.
And she was doing her practice.
Yeah.
Am I correct? You stop me if I'm wrong at any time, Ms. Storm. And I never get a conversation we had because I let anybody know. Every night, every day, and for an hour and a half, I've been doing this since 98. My uncle told me that he used to live by a saxophone player named Coltrane or somebody like that. And he said Coltrane would practice every day for an hour or two when he's back home. Even though he's been in a big concert, he always practiced for an hour or two. So every day since 98, God's my witness, I practice every day for an hour or two. I go into a spot and I'm in front of 1,000 people doing my comedy. Have I been saying that, Chocolate Storm?
Right. Yes, sir.
And for her to use the same in the comics because there's some comics you can endear with, you can work with. I've had very good times with her and Chuck.
Hey,
just like I have with Big Hank. I have been very creative with Big Hank. We had to do a commercial one time.
Was what I got. I've done Hank's a few shows with Hank. Hank's very professional. I love doing his shows. I like his energy. He bringing you out. The last show I did with him was after Ricky passed. That's before I went to Seattle. And I was the intro that everybody tell me that right today. Boy, you and Hank on stage. Cause see, I made Slice. And I was there because Slice is no longer with us. And me and him had hooked it up to where when I come on stage, I said, I want to dance with a player today. And they went crazy at the last.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We started, we went into it, and they were screaming. I mean, the intro was like that.
And I haven't did a stand up with Big Hank yet. I've always worked with him. We've been podcast partners, co-hosts for 30-some years.
Yeah.
And, I want to share this, chocolate. Me and Big Hank is so creative together, though. It take 30 minutes, but it took 4 hours because we was laughing so hard. Hank is crazy.
Yeah, we was getting it in. We was getting it in.
Dookie sticks. I don't think you're supposed to say Dookie.
Hank, before Hank sat up there with the pastor, before Hank moved forward and moved up there with the pastor, see, I used to sit behind Hank.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
I used to say to Hank, I miss the back of your head. And see him saying,
you go to St. Luke's?
And so
Man,
Hank,
look, we
said,
all from St. Luke.
And Hank said, I miss you getting the Holy Ghost in back of me.
Hey, I joined St. Luke's, John.
Hey, that's a trip, man. Everybody on here from St. Luke, man. Baptist Church, that's a trip.
Well, here's the thing. I used to belong to Temple Baptist under Elder Calhoun.
Right.
You know, that was like my church, right?
Yeah.
Things with all that. And so anyway, I found out that St. Luke's had a new pastor. I talked to Lisa and I said, I used to go to St. Luke's and I used to belong to the Temple Baptist, kind of sister facility or whatever.
Yeah.
So she said, we got a new pastor. He's been here like almost 2 years. I was like, okay.
You talking about Dr. Williams?
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I've been a member since 2015. But of course, and then I bought I try to tell my friends, look, y'all met me at the Golden Frog at CC Palace.
That's where my performance started.
I'm tired.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, that's what I'm talking.
Wait, you said a statement. You said you used to see the back of Big Hank's head.
Before I was like a pastor.
Oh, because when I joined, he sent him up there he almost directing the choir. He sit up there.
But see, pastor sat me on the 4th row, right in front of Mother Mitchell, and right in back of.
Oh well, I'm on the heathen row. I'm on like the 8th and 9th row. I'm in front of heathen.
Pastor Williams, he moved me forward. He said, I need you to sit right there.
Yeah.
Right there. And I said, okay.
Yeah, I'm in 9th row. I'm in 9th row. I'm in front of heathen. There's a rope after me.
See him, yeah, that's my bro boy. I used to tell him, I miss seeing you, and I miss hearing, thank you, Lord. He said, yeah, and you're crying in back of me, cause
Hey man,
ain't nothing like the word coming.
Hey man, that ain't.
So the way he bring it. You know, one time, Dr. Williams, let me tell you something. Pastor was bringing the word so tough one time before I went to Seattle. He was like, and First Lady said, what is it? Oh, watch out. Because he got so deep and tried to deliver the message.
That's the thing, though. He deep. He got me when he said one statement, and it's changed my life. A wise man has something to say.
Okay.
A foolish man just want to say something. It kept ringing in my head. Look, it kept ringing in my head until I was on 96th Street. Amen. Between Bud Long and Norman. I was talking to my mentor. He's like 74 years old. Yeah. Me and him was talking, and he was talking to me about some realistic stuff. And his nephew comes over, grown man, and starts talking to about sex and everything. And I said, the pastor's words hit me right there. And I said, it out loud. A wise man got something to say. A foolish man just want to say something.
Yes, sir.
In the church one day, and he said, he stood and he looked at everybody in the congregation just before I went to Seattle, and he said, I just feel like something. Y'all gonna forgive me. Anybody got something to say, talk about it later. He went to the musicians and he told them what he was feeling. Next thing you know, them dudes up there start going.
He put some funk on.
Thank you. He had to talk. What? What? He busted the slide stone. I just I was like, oh.
There's no condemnation those who believe in Christ.
Yes, sir.
Wait a minute. He had the mothers in the church rocking. Thank you.
That part.
Let me be myself. Yeah.
On one accord.
Yep.
He just came in and started rocking it. He said, I don't think nothing. I'm gonna go to music. He went to the musicians and they kicked it in. You hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
yeah.
Chocolate.
I love St. Louis.
Before we
Love you, chocolate.
continue on, I've always do this. Everyone, we know her so professionally. As you can see, we know her personally. We know her as professional. And there's only certain comics. Oh, wait, you putting something up?
And Arthur.
And Arthur, we're gonna bring that up after we're gonna show your show. This is one of her performances.
So this
Now,
is old. Let's see.
yeah,
Let's see.
this is I like this one. We're gonna play 8 minutes. Don't trip. It's a nice set.
I got on hot pants.
Oh, check this.
I think this was at the beginning of menopause. Let me see.
This one out.
Oh yeah, she rocking with the whoa. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
What's up, man? What's up? Any birthdays in the house, first of all? Okay, first birthday, Virgo, Libra, or something like that, right? I had a Libra one time. He tore up my house. That's a whole different set. Look here, I just got back from down south. Man, I'll tell you, when I went down south, I was culture shocked. Because I've been out here for 30 years. And I forgot about shit like how people sit on the porch down south and just wave at the same damn car going by just constantly just. And then you try to say something and hope they don't speak the next time. All right now. All right now, you got, yeah, get it on, yeah. All right now, get it on, yeah, we did it. After a while, I started sounding like James Brown. Watch out now. That's right. And then I forgot about my old ass uncle. He pulled his pants up so high, he got to reach over his shoulder, just going in his pocket, his back pocket. That's some country shit. And then the old cashier down there gonna try to be funny. You stay in California? I said, yes, I do. I don't never want to live out there. You can't pay me to live in California. They so crazy, just roots and nuts out there. I said, yeah. I said, how you know? You ever been to California? No, I hear things. I see the news. I said, well, let me tell you a little something, baby. Somebody in California done heard something about your ass, too. Like all of a sudden, folks sleep with their kids. Oh, they heard that. Don't fuck with California. And all these, sometimes y'all sleep with animals and stuff. But I don't know about that. I said, well, I don't know about fruits and nuts in California. Watch your mouth. I said, we do offer a speech class because I don't know what California is. Try to hurt my damn feet. You can't hurt my feet. I'm too damn old. I done hit 50 and it's all good around here. I gotta tell y'all something. Y'all young girls, y'all don't know what I mean, but y'all will. Look here. I'm hot when I'm supposed to be cold. I'm cold. I'm wet when I'm supposed to be man smoke on cushy you through the bush.
No, that's right. Oh man, we just, you know what? And the thing I love is that as stand-up comedians, we are courageous because I tell now, like Big Hank, and I think we've all experienced with music. Music makes it a little bit easier because that's why they call it an accompaniment, right? You got a beat to fall on. When you're doing stand-up comedy, it's just you, yourself, and I. And once you catch that first wave, and them audience warming up, because it's always awkward that very beginning. Am I correct? I know for me it's always awkward. Oh, mention that. Oh, go ahead, Chocolate. You was about to say something.
You were saying awkward at the beginning?
Yeah, like a little bit. Like I'm always having that. Like, okay, here it go. That nervous energy.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I lie you not. When every time I'm about to do a show, about 5 or 10 minutes, I feel like I gotta piss so many times. I go out there with one drop.
I got a boo boo and it won't come out.
Yeah, I'm twisted inside, and I'm like, oh my God, you know what I'm saying? It's something burns in me.
Lashes. I swear to God, I think before I go on stage all the time, my fucking eyelashes do something. I don't know if but I get the roll of my eyes. Next thing you know, my little eyelashes be off. So it's a part of my set.
Yeah, so we all have little things we go through. For over 8 years, I always call my mother right before I go on any show, and she always tells me a little.
Me too.
Boy, make them Peter Pans and stuff like that.
Yes, sir.
And before I go and bring up about your book, I want to bring up to everybody that if you haven't, okay, they've been doing this. I want to bring it back like this though. Let me bring this back. They got me in. Why is this looking like this? My bad. I don't want everybody to look at Roy just about himself. I want to show is that they got me in a comedy concert in Memphis, and it's presented by Pop and Barbie Popcorn. I'm just want to put this plug in real quick, and it's called the Memphis Comedy Explosion. And Pop and Barbie is presenting it, and you can see the flyer, Roy Anthony headlining concert in Memphis, the Comedy Explosion. So I just want to put that plug in. Thank y'all. Let me get that. Now, Chocolate Storm, back to you. You said that you was an author too, and I would have put that on the title. You have a book you were just showing us.
Oh yeah, Hidden in Plain book in 13. But what happened, I got in the midst of getting it. You said what?
You was talking to somebody else?
Oh no, I thought you were saying something.
Oh no, that we didn't.
Oh no, I'm cock-outed. No, we wrote. Some other things happened, and the one woman show came really fast. I wasn't able to, do them both. So now I'm redone. But yeah, I wrote a book in 13 called Hidden in Plain Sight.
Oh wow.
That's
okay.
And where can you find the book at?
I didn't put it on Amazon. I didn't put it on audiobook. The one woman show came too fast for me to even get the reprint. What happened is they printed the wrong file. They printed the unedited version. So they owe me like 1,000 copies. So they're in the midst of getting that together now.
Wow.
Right.
Ready. They honored it, everything. But
and what is it about? What is the book about?
Concept.
It's like my memoir. Starting out with, of course, you see the projects. I mean, I don't know if you can see it, but it's a memoir about me, child abuse, extortion, how I became a nurse, I bought my,
Yeah.
my license from some Mexicans, and I was working. Yeah, really had,
Wait a minute. You said that you bought your
So
nursing license.
Mexican.
when I lived when
Ma'am, you sure that this is my medicine? Are you sure I got this uncle?
when I lived, listen, when I lived on Elm Street, I worked at a facility as a nurse aide, right? So the non-certified ones you don't get, but what back then I think it was $2.75 or $3 minimum wage back then. I mean, you know. So
Yeah.
my friend told me about she liked me a lot. Her name was Sue Limmer. And her boyfriend made license, real license. That's why nobody can tell me anything. I ask questions all the time because I work under fictitious license.
So you went in directions that's been untrampled by others and found that you was able to repose.
No, man, no, no. Fuck no,
I
no.
used that correctly.
That's questionable.
How many blacks do you know have went and got a license, a nurse's license from the Mexicans?
I'll give you the
Come on, and listen, only gangsters do that. And Choc is a real gangster, man. She fuck with one of the niggas that started our hood. She a real gangster, my nigga.
That's what I'm saying. She been
Yeah, she a real gangster.
untrampled by others.
OG. And
real gangster.
on top of that, I was one of the only sisters that can go down to Samuel and Manuel and buy my double up on 14th.
See, and she reposed. That meant she chilled there. I used the words correctly.
I was
Yes, sir.
Mexicans. For real.
I got you.
With them.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
And I had
Real gangster shit.
I had to hook up, be it cable, whatever. I didn't have to do nothing. I had to hook up.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
so I that's why, and already my grandmother was like midwifey, you know, person. She from Mississippi. She know about putting tourniquets, and I knew about all that shit. Right?
Okay. Now look, Shaka Storm. We're about to go into, because we're keeping our hours straight, right?
Yeah.
I know you've been into this one. Oh, wait, hold up. I'm sorry. I didn't stop it. I didn't stop it. All right. So I'm behind on some editing, men's cruise editing, but you know this segment, Chocolate Storm. This is what we call celebrities, not couples, and they're not expected celebrity offsprings, which we just got another celebrity. Like we had a good one not too long ago. We had Reem Abdul-Jabbar, and he was with Mia Hamm. And guess who their child was? Big Hank, aka Big Hizzle. I'm gonna edit it. I'm gonna put it on Facebook. I didn't want it. He gave me his approval last week. So, all right. So here's this is celebrity couple. So you're gonna guess who the child is. So the first person we have, this is what's gonna trip y'all out. Okay, the first person we have is Sharon Stone. She's an American actress, producer, former fashion model, Emmy Award winner, Golden Globe winner, right?
Yeah, I like Sharon Stone.
Put her with a rapper.
What the fuck is that?
So this is rapper RMR.
Who the fuck is that?
Wait a minute, this is his get down. He's an American singer, rapper. He became famous for a song called Rascal on YouTube. For real. And so, but what's the trip is, I usually match these people together, right?
Yeah.
Like when I put the couples together.
Yeah.
This is a surprise, y'all. I didn't do this.
Okay.
They're actually dating.
Oh shit.
In real life.
Oh no. Okay.
This picture is off of Google, bro. I'm going to get Sharon Stone, and I'm going to bring her in with, and then she's actually is dating, kicking it with rapper RMR.
Yeah.
They haven't had a child, but I gave them one.
Yeah.
And guess who their child is?
Lil Wayne.
Yeah.
All right, who you think?
Lil Wayne.
Bobby Brown.
Lil Wayne.
Lil Wayne.
Coming back in. Oh, had one of them glitches. Okay, who you think the child is, Chocolate?
Bobby Brown.
She said Bobby Brown.
Bobby Brown, okay. 30-30?
Roy Anthony.
Yeah, right.
Nigga said Roy Anthony.
Yeah, you said Roy Anthony. Jimmy Kimmel.
No, hell no, man.
Now, I had to play up on this because of the age. Sharon's 60-something. My man Art Moore is 22. And so I'm like, why can't they have a child that's older than the dad? All right, here's couple two.
All right.
Couple two. Bruce Willis.
My boy, I love Bruce Willis. That's my dude.
Yeah. Bruce Willis is an American actor, you know, been in numerous of movies from Die Hard. I like him in the Red movies too, you know.
I like him in that I forgot the name of it, man, but he was painting that van every time he go down up under the roof, paint his van back and then knock the paint off. He was cold. I can't think of the name of that movie, but I could watch any Bruce Willis movie.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna look that up too. Now I put him with Kareem Fox.
Okay.
You know, she is an American model, actress, TV personality, right? Well, TV producer. So I said, what if we put Bruce Willis and Kareem Fox together? Who you think their child will be?
Claudia Jordan.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. I say Simone. Simone, what's the little broad name? Yeah, whatever her name is.
On Disney a little bit or something like that. That girl.
Yeah.
No.
I keep saying Paul Wall.
He said Paul Wall. Paul Wall's close, but it is Ashton Kutcher.
No, man.
American actor, model. Okay. And I had to put that irony in there because, you know, they both was with Bruce Willis' first wife, and then he messed with her, and now no one's messing with her as far as I know. Okay, so moving on. Last couple. Here's the last couple.
Well, they went in the same coochie.
Yeah. Now Bob Newhart.
Uh-oh.
This is Bob Newhart. Bob Newhart was old when I was a little kid looking at him on his show. Look, this is Bob Newhart. He's still alive though.
He looked like a scary mask.
Yeah,
he do.
And so I said, what we put Bob Newhart with Yvette, the funny lady of comedy. American stand-up comedian, actress. And so, you know, so I said, well, we put Bob Newhart and Yvette together.
Scruncho.
Kind of make a nice little couple.
Chocolate says Scruncho.
You said Scruncho?
I say Tiffany Haddish or
Tiffany Haddish. Well, you got 30-30.
I'm coming up with I can't think of this. Christopher Walken.
You said Christopher Walken. Big Hank said Tiffany Haddish, and Chocolate Storm said Scruncho. That's a good idea.
I think you finna try to be slick. Chocolate, watch him. You finna try to be slick. Chocolate, watch him. Watch him.
Watch who their child is. Mr. Bean.
This nigga here.
AKA, his real name is Rowan Atkinson. He's a British actor and comedian.
Oh, you funny motherfucker. Yeah, he funny.
What'd you say? What'd you say, Chalky?
I started to say Benny Hill.
That was real close.
Yeah,
now,
Benny Hill.
Before we continue, you know, because we've been trying to stay within the time limits, and we be having little commercials that they're going to have me putting in eventually, so they want me to get the time in right with it. But I want to bring this up again, especially since you was here today. This is a little piece of news, just two quick topics. I just want to hear your opinion. We brought this news up the other day when it came in. This is Roy's News His Way, and I want to hear from a woman's aspect. Big Hank, your camera had went out, so you didn't get to astound on it. But I had this on, and I want to bring this up again. Oh, wait a minute. I actually removed it. This is Roy's News His Way. And I called this particular segment right here, this piece of news is called, This is a Damn Shame. All right. 11-year-old girl reportedly becomes UK's youngest mom to give birth.
Damn.
Now,
Damn.
This part right here is the one I want to. The pregnancy stunned the girl's family, who were not aware that she was suspecting, the outlet reported. Now, of me, I've been looking it up. This is when they give us those little glitches, because they have not said who the person is who found this little girl sexy.
Yeah. They won't. They won't.
So somebody screwing an 11-year-old girl?
She was 10. She had her baby when she was 11.
Damn.
Probably a family member, a dad or uncle, her brother. Hey.
See shit like that bothers me, man, because that fucked me up. My babysitter used to put me on top of her, man. I was 6 or 7 years old, and fucked me up my whole life. And that kind of shit gonna fuck her up her whole life. You dig what I'm saying? It's just promiscuous and all kind of other shit, man. It's gonna fuck her up.
But it seems like it's the rise of this stuff. If I'm not okay, I seen the thing, huh?
It's not a rise. As a sexual.
No, I said a rise of. It seemed like it's just rising.
No, it's already been a rise. It's already been there. People are bringing it to the forefront, maybe, but it's always been around. I mean, let me just tell you real quick. I know you're running out of time, but in 1968, I went to, you know how you go visit the farm and you're milking the cows and you're doing different things. I talk about that in my book. Well, I'm only 7, but they say, okay, Karen, come on, it's your time to milk the cow. And I said, that's not real milk. The real milk comes out of my uncle's ding ding. He was my uncle, but you know, I called him my uncle because he's my auntie's boyfriend. But the thing is, I cried because they told me they want to argue with me and tell me that's milk. I said, that's not milk. Milk is not it. And I was told to never say that again. See, in my day, we couldn't talk about it. We couldn't tell nobody nothing. You know.
See, that's the thing that I've seen people where church members is saying this. They're having a big thing at the Baptist Convention just here recently, down there in the Southern Baptist Convention, because they're trying to keep it a hush hush, like the Catholics was doing about the molestations that's going on in the churches.
Right.
You know, I feel like this. Now, look, we should have known. Look, this is when they had to tell Snaggerpuss. Snaggerpuss was like stage left with the right ankle even. I'm trying to get your baby. You know, and then I want to bring this piece up, and I'm a big advocate about this. This is called Legalize and Won't Let My People Go. The industry, the marijuana industry, y'all, has been making billions of dollars.
Yep.
And if any of y'all, and y'all all are educated, you've worked at companies that will tell you, oh, we've been in existence since 1970. That's why the infrastructure that they got runs so well. Would you agree?
Yep.
Now, all of a sudden, you're telling me that because, okay, Walmart took them almost 25 years to become the infrastructure of Walmart.
Right.
Now, you're telling me that this weed infrastructure that they got, like in Los Angeles and these other major cities, had only took place within the past 2-3 years? Get the fuck out of here. You got an infrastructure to where you're making billions, to where you had to create departments to figure out how to run the money. And they'd rather allocate in California $10 billion to fix streets and roadways. This had nothing to do with the governor. This deal with the city commissioners and our state senators. Why they be putting up all this smoke screen about stuff. $10 billion is there for fixing roadways and bridges and not housing. And we got over 48,000 guys, blacks and Latinos, in prison for just selling marijuana. But what they did was they reduced them to misdemeanors. And so now in our society, misdemeanors, you can still be in prison. Remember when you used to get a misdemeanor, you didn't. You weren't fearing no prison.
It ain't no 10-year misdemeanor, nigga. No such thing as a misdemeanor. A 5-year misdemeanor, no such thing. That's
everybody who sold weed back in them days, I feel they should be considered as a prophet and be given the national reward for bringing an introduction that everybody knew that was going on. But when it became political, all of a sudden, look who's making monies off of it. And guess what? I'm gonna tell you who else made money off of it. He was smoking like a mother. It's gonna give me, I don't care, but they don't want to legalize it. I swear on the Bible upside down and everything, man. Come on, man.
Exactly.
The government has a chance to legalize this, and the thing is that, okay, this is the biggest fraud to me. It's when you're sitting up here and you, in my face, got dispensaries. The first time I experienced it, okay, I used to buy my weed where you had to turn your lights off while you go down the street because you don't want to bring attention to the house you're going to.
Right.
To where,
to
where I had to go to the dispensary. My partner said he's gonna go get some weed. First time I've been in the dispensary, I didn't even go in. I was on the passenger side. Police pulled up. I got paranoid like a motherfucker. I said, "Oh snap! I'm trying to let the cat know, man. The police outside." The police got out the car. He said, "Hey man, what you think about our dispensary?" Times have changed.
Men are kissing. Times have changed. Men are kissing. Award show. I mean, tongue kissing too. Hey, times have changed, boy.
And you know what? Well, sometimes they change and call me old school because I ain't kissing no other dude. For real.
I turn that shit off. I turn that shit off when I see shit like that.
I'm gonna give him the grab. This is how I do my fellas. I'm gonna give you the handshake. I'm gonna pull in, touch you on just your left shoulder, not over the right shoulder, because that makes it seem like, you know, to your left shoulder. I'm gonna touch you right here, like, "What's up, homie?" And then I'm gonna back up and give you your 5 feet.
That, I mean, nothing against nobody. You know, I got black friends and gay friends, and you know, but
we're not against that community. But I don't see why someone's sexual preference has to do with socialism outside.
On the award show, can you even believe the award show used to be so glamorous and glitzy and a night out? So
now it's rainbows. It's still
and I'm
unicorns.
But I'm not cool with you sitting on TV and this man is tongue kissing this other man. Okay, yeah. Kids have a right to be what they want to be, but let them be it when they get grown.
But you know what? I have no knock on them. I never talk about the gay community. But when the straight people tried to throw a parade, they said it was called a straight parade. The gay people came and attacked them and went to jail. That's going to be one of my news subjects. They actually attacked the straight. So hypocritical. Look, a guy said, "I'm going to throw a straight parade." He threw the parade and gay people came out and started beating their heads. Police arrested over 100 gay people. Gangster on it.
Our street.
How dare you? Okay, now we're going to get to this. What was you about to say, Big Hank? I'm sorry.
No, I would just say he went gangster gay. I don't know how you go gangster.
A spank bot.
He went gangster gay.
Hey, okay, now, Chocolate Storm, you know, you've been watching the show. This is a contest that we got going. It's called Keep a Straight Face. And we're gonna have you being like the contestant because you're a professional comedian. But what we're doing is this is called Keep a Straight Face. If someone can keep a straight face from 4 jokes that we tell them, they win $50 that day. We're supposed to kick it off starting next Tuesday. Okay. I'm gonna cover it. Now, huh?
Next Tuesday.
You gonna be back on the show next Tuesday?
Well, I'll bring you back in there.
Right now, nigga,
Okay, I just want to do the practices because we set the official date, not because we just giving this a last trial run.
I keep the straight face.
Now, if you can keep the straight face, now the catch is there's no rolling the eyes. It's like if you was at court.
What about my money, Roy Anthony?
Yeah, that's for the $50.
Huh?
Nigga.
Yeah, you can't say nothing. You gotta just keep a straight face.
Look at
like you know how I used to look at them cats out there in the times when the cats talk about he didn't have your money.
That's right.
Records.
Say it again.
I want my mama biscuits. My money.
All right, now you got it because we're gonna be getting people that they sign in for real. We're gonna make sure they win. So you can't turn, you can't move anything, right? And we're gonna ask them 4 questions. So okay,
wait. You already owe me some money. How am I come on.
I thought it was the other way around, but we'll talk about that.
Come on.
Okay, now on this part, we can laugh, Chocolate Storm. You cannot.
Okay.
Me, Big Hank, 30-30 can laugh.
Okay.
Okay, here's the first joke. What does the receptionist at a sperm bank say as clients leave? What does the receptionist at a sperm bank say as clients leave?
I got that one. I know it.
Me too.
Thanks for coming.
Come back as soon as you can. Come back as soon as you can. Okay, Chop. Okay, Chop.
All right. Real well.
All right, Chop.
She's doing real well.
Come back as soon as you can.
Why do ducks have feathers? Why do ducks have feathers? To cover their butt quacks.
Okay. All right. Okay.
I thought I seen a jaw piece move. I don't know. No, you didn't move. Wait a minute. She's doing it. Butt quacks.
We holding your butt quack.
What do tofu and a dildo have in common? What do tofu and a dildo have in common?
You mess with that.
They are both meat substitutes.
All right, man.
Now this is the last one. Why is life like a penis? Why is life like a penis?
It's always going up and down.
You go, Big Hank.
Yeah.
It's often hard for no reason.
That's true.
Chuck, you did a good job.
Chuck, you was doing good.
You doing good.
You were doing real good, Chocolate. I was like, oh shit.
Love you, Chuck. Hey, love you, Chuck.
Chocolate Storm, it's been an honor.
Yes.
Let us know where your social medias and when's the next show coming up, because this show is always taped so people can always go here. So give us your social medias.
And Chocolate Storm Comic on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, everywhere. Just type in comedian Chocolate Storm and you'll come up.
Right.
Okay, do you have a performance coming up pretty soon?
Tomorrow night I'll be in Carson, and of course they have a show. I think the J Spot's return is tomorrow, so I'll be there for a minute as well. I don't know.
Okay. Oh, so they reopening up the J Spot.
Tomorrow is.
Okay, that's good. That's good. Did you have fun today?
Yeah, I did.
Yes.
I really enjoyed you guys.
Look,
Thank you,
you smile, you make the whole internet just shine. You know that. For real.
Amen.
For real. When you smile, my footage went up. My voltage. I'm like, I'm looking forward to working with y'all. Looking forward to seeing y'all at church.
Definitely.
And so Chocolate Storm, God bless you. Have a wonderful day. Thank you for doing this show. And I will have you on again. We're going to have you on that contest.
Yes, I got to come this stone face thing. I got to
come. All right. God bless you. Tell Chuck. God bless you. Too. From all
love you, Chuck.
God for your whole family. God bless you.
East side.
East side.
East side.
It's all love.
Look at this.
East side.
Okay, sugar. And Big Hank.
Yes, sir.
Hey, bro. Once again, it's the start of our second season.
It's another one down. Yes, sir.
30 got to go and get registered with Woe Entertainment. That's the platform that we come up with. That we are on. I didn't come up with that. We're coming live from. Who is created by Richard King, aka Redneck Pimp, Goose, Social Producer, Blue Phoenix. Hey man, we're gonna do a show. They also have it's called Squeech or something like that, where we have audio people that's listening to us. So they're gonna want us to start doing that. Well, we're gonna do a Friday night where we're doing the actual. I asked for the hip hop, and we're gonna do some old school R&B and stuff like that. And so I inform y'all of everything of how we can do. But
all right.
Hey, bro, God bless you. Have a wonderful weekend.
Peace out, Roy.
Tell Miss Hank and stuff. I'm so proud of her. I'm happy for her, the new position and everything.
Yes.
You know, right on, bro. I
appreciate you.
You know, we'll be coming live from your show, from your garage here in a minute. And so I'm going back and forth. You feel me? I'm serious.
However it go. However it go. 30-30. I'll holler at you, loved one.
Okay, bro.
All right, God bless you, bro.
Proud of y'all, man. I'm proud of y'all, man. And don't nobody tell y'all, man. I'm proud of y'all, man.
Man, likewise, bro. Yeah. Proud of you too, man. Yes, for real, we doing our thing. God bless.
Right, that part. God bless y'all. Yeah.
And everybody, I am comedian Roy Anthony. Thank you for coming on the show. Like I said, July the 24th, it's going down. Man, that quarantine had me messed up. I was starting to be booked, and my agent was like, Roy, we can't even do it. This was right when the quarantine was starting. And I was like, man, they holding me down.
Everybody, though.
Everybody. But guess what? We still here.
Yeah.
And some people did die from certain situations, but you know what? I can't, my sympathies go out to all those who've lost anyone.
Right.
But I have to also be congratulating to those who are here.
Amen.
You know, we was talking the other day that, have y'all noticed that the sun's been out longer, especially at this time of the end of June and July? Sun's going down at 9:40, and God is making the days longer. So you can get it right. You know, and don't be scared. He said only thing you're supposed to fear is God. Amen. Don't fear man. Don't fear the devil. None of that. Because guess what? Why fear a man who can only destroy your body? Right. You fear the one who destroy your body and your soul. If that's my belief. And with me, I got to keep it right every day. Every single day. I got to step out on faith. When I praise God, I praise him on all types of music, except music that's against him. sometimes I smoke only things from the dirt, nothing chemically made. Because God made dirt, and dirt don't hurt. He told me, you can have a drink, but don't get drunk. And I'd never be drunk. But y'all go on and try to be so pure that you're unpure. Because when you distance yourself and think you're so better than somebody, that prevents you from reaching out to others. Hey, I'm a Christian while the feds watching. So we coming to the end of another show, season 2, episode 1. Had our queen on the Long Beach Chocolate Storm, one of the kings, Big Hank. They try to call me a king, but I always like to see myself like as a duke. You know what I'm saying? I like to get the king stuff. You know, it's not surprising some of the things us dukes do. It'd be surprising at them kings. You know what I'm saying? Dr. Williams is a king. Big Hank's a king. 30-30 a king. Me, I don't mind being a duke. All right, man. God bless y'all, man. Bro Anthony out of here, bro.
Hey, is this thing on? Can you hear me? Is anybody out there? Hey, tune in.
Okay.
It's the hottest show, homie, on the West Coast. The Roy Anthony Show. It's the hottest show, homie, on the West Coast. The Roy Anthony Show. It's the hottest show, homie, on the West Coast. The Roy Anthony Show.